Yeah, a lot of good questions in there, and a lot of truth in there. Having just watched Saprissa play in a final against Aluanense, there is the advantage of getting to scout them and see them, and there's some familiarity because there are some, former MLS very talented players on their roster. In terms of our preparation, obviously it's been a unique time for everybody. We've had to adapt and adjust just like the rest of the world. But I'm very confident with our preparation. Guys have been working very hard this offseason to get ready for Champions League. As you said, one of the toughest teams obviously in Pot 2 was Saprissa, a team with a ton of history in Costa Rica, an intimidating atmosphere to play in, but also this is the challenge our club wanted, as we take the next step and we're Supporters Shield champions and we want to grow our club and move it forward. I think the experience of playing in a hostile environment against a very good team in Saprissa will only make us better. And make no mistake about it, when we entered this competition, just like everybody else, with the goal of winning it. Concacaf has grown so much. There's so many great, talented players. We really look forward to this opportunity. But certainly, the long layoff, the things like climate, the travel, we have all that getting in order now. We're already had some work done on scouting Saprissa, a very good team, and now that will get even more dialed in now that we know that they are our opponents. So big challenge ahead of us for sure, but it's a challenge we embrace. And like our team has always been, we're a young group, but we're a fearless group.
Hey, Coach, well, can you just talk about what does it mean to represent the city of Philadelphia in this competition? And can you talk about building off from last season going into this event?
Yeah, look, MLS competition in our league has grown in such a positive way. It's so difficult to play in our league because the talent gets better and better. Every point mattered this year on our quest for the Supporters Shield, so we learned a lot from that competition. Now to go and represent this badge, for the Union in Costa Rica will be a new challenge for us. It's one again that I'm excited for our players. I can say from experience going to play in Costa Rica, where the fans are so passionate, having played against Saprissa, I can warn them that it will be very purple and it'll be a very challenging environment to play in. But we do know we have the second leg here in Subaru Park. So again, we have to go there with the smart game plan, execute, represent the city of Philadelphia well, make our fans proud, and then come back into our building where we recognize we play a lot of good soccer also. So again, Saprissa is a team we respect a great deal, but you look across, there's a lot of familiar faces there. So we do know their roster with Guzman, with Bolaños, Waston. So a lot of familiar faces, a lot of great players, but it won't be a situation where we've never heard of these guys and we have to do a lot of digging on scouting reports. So it'll be a challenge, but one that I think we'll be up for.
¿Qué espera del Saprissa? ¿Qué sabe del Saprissa? ¿Qué sabe del fútbol nacional? Saprissa viene de perder una final, viene de cambiar un técnico también. ¿Cómo espera ese partido y cómo espera ese Saprissa en esa serie ante Philadelphia Union? Gracias.
Coach, the question is, how much do you know about Deportivo Saprissa? What do you expect from them? They just lost a final, they changed a coach, and what do you think about their national football, and what are your expectations about this first match against them?
Well, look, I've played, with a lot of Costa Rican players, Andy Jaron, Gonzalez Segares, a lot of talented guys. So I know how much passion they have for their football, first and foremost. Specifically, Saprissa, a club that I played against in this very competition a long time ago, actually in the old stadium. Again, it's a team that is the Bayern Munich or the Manchester United of Costa Rica, a big club. Where the only expectation is to win and to win championships. So, when you're in this competition and you're playing in a Champions League setting, every team is talented, every team is good. The opponent has a lot of ways they can hurt you. Like you said, they have had some change in their roster and they'll have some change in the front office and with their coach. So, we have to worry about ourselves. It will be a tough task because I think they'll be in a little bit better fitness and physical level than we will be as we just get started now after a long layoff after our season. So we have to ramp up quickly. We have about 5 to 6 weeks of preparation. We'll get some games in, some exhibition games, try to prepare as best we can for the difficult climate and the travel that comes with it. But again, it's what our club wants to be a part of. We're honored to be part of the Champions League and to face a team with the history and the winning mentality of Saprissa will be an honor. But we will go to San Jose with confidence and try to get a result there.